Alright, let's see how well this works. My eye is still swollen and I don't really feel like being on camera, so today's video is what it is, and let's start off with the things that I purchased this month. So I did have a gift card and some store credit and decided to use them up. I bought John one thing, and I'm gonna say presents don't count, but I did buy myself some stuff. So the first thing I got was Bad Gal Bang, and you get the full size with the mini for the same price as the full size. So that was awesome. And then I got some brush cleaner. So this was $32, or no, $33, $32. Altogether is $65. My store credit, my gift cards are now gone. So hopefully no more Sephora. Yay! No other returns this month, no other purchase. Well, there were 2 other purchases, but they're coming in the mail, so we're not going to count them yet. So July's totals for purchases are 2 things. Well, this came as 1 thing, so we're counting it as 1 thing. But we got all this for $65, which looking at it, it looks so tiny. But yeah, those are the purchases for this month. This next thing kind of feels a little bit corny, but I feel like it's necessary, and these are my empty prescription tubs. Now this is just your reminder to take care of yourself, and you know what? If you need a little help, you need a little help. It is what it is. Do what is necessary to get yourself feeling better. So here's your daily reminder. Make sure to take your stuff. Do what you need to in order to take care of yourself and be the best you can be. So there's my friendly reminder. Alright, now before we get into my segment of used up products, we have John's contribution this time. This is the Style Sexy Hair, the matte clay, and then also the Elafia deodorant in mandarin and charcoal. This is a repurchase. This is our favorite so far for him. He doesn't have an allergic reaction to this one. He smells absolutely delicious when he wears it. I even approve of this, and he approves of this. This, he said, yes, he would use it again. So simple. Alright, now on to my stuff. First things first, we have a Nioxin number 6, which is for noticeably thinning, chemically treated hair. This was actually purchased for somebody else who we ended up finding a better product for them, which was the Bosley. I showed it in one of my previous empty videos. I would suggest that one if you are having thinning hair problems, but we still had this one left over, so I decided to use it up because it feels minty and tingly on my scalp. So would I repurchase? No. Would I suggest it? No. But if you have it, it is really nice and refreshing as you use it up. So that's nice. That was our one hair product. Now we have our one body product. This is it says Degree for Men, but quite honestly, if you like really fresh cologne-y scents, you'll like this anyways. But this is the Motion Sense Dry Spray. It's okay. It doesn't give you all-day protection like it claims, like 48-hour protection. Bullshit. And also because it sprays on in like a partial aerosolized wetness, you automatically feel wet when you wear it. So I wouldn't suggest dry spray. I wouldn't buy dry spray again. I'm just using it up because I have a lot of it. So yeah, it's gone. That's all I have to say about that. Alright, I have 5 miscellaneous items, the first 2 starting with brush cleaner. So now you can see why I bought brush cleaner. I don't think you need to buy Cinema Secrets for brush cleaner. I was just super lazy and didn't want to look into other options, and I had a gift card, so that's why I repurchased this one. If you do have light colored brushes, I did find that this stained a couple of my brushes, so just note that. Other than that, it has a really strong alcohol scent, but that's because it's quick drying. Yeah, it works great, does what you want it to do. I just think it's overpriced for what it is. This, however, love this. Oh my god, it's a peppermint and chamomile tension relief spray. I spray this on my pillows. I spray it on my sweater sometimes as like a perfume. I now have dryer balls and I'll spray this all over my dryer balls. Like, I love this. It's that perfect pepperminty scent, but it's not too invasive, like it's not too potent, because the chamomile kind of softens it a little bit. So I really like this. So yes, I can't say no because I repurchased it, but yes, if you don't mind shelling out the coin for it, but not necessary. Next we have 3 candles from Bath & Body Works. This one is the Endless Weekend. To me, I wouldn't get this one again, but it is a nice scent. It's one of those ones if you walk into a room and you smelt it, you'd be like, oh, this is kind of fresh and reminds me of sunscreen on the beach. Like, it's nice. but it's not something you'd be like, I really want my house to smell like that. So we enjoyed it while we had it. I like the frosted glass. I think that's really nice compared to just like the regular plain glass, but it burnt around the sides, so I'm gonna see if I can salvage this to keep it as like a brush holder or something, but yeah, wouldn't repurchase it. Next we have the Maloha Maui. This one says it's a Mai Tai sunset scent. I would say, again, similar to the last one, it is a fresh scent, but this one is definitely more sweet, and I think it's more of a floral sweet. However, luckily enough, it didn't hurt my head. It is a really nice scent. John and I celebrated our 5-year anniversary in Maui, so this one is kind of, you know, it's special to us in that sense. I probably would purchase this one again, but not because it's like my top scent, more because it's a nice scent and it has that like reminiscence bit about it, being that it's the Maui scented candle, if you know what I mean. Last but not least for candles, oh my god, this one. If you like sarsaparilla scent, this one, 100% this one. Love this. When this ran out, I was really sad. Luckily, I bought 2 of them. I actually bought this for John and I ended up loving it. But it's not like Barg's or A&W, like that, not that overly sweet candy type of root beer. You get a lot of the sarsaparilla from it, sarsaparilla. So it's more like home kit root beer, if you know what I mean. Now on to the category that always has a ton of stuff. First we got, oh god, we'll start with this one here. This is the Beardy Made Simple Micellar Cleansing Water. Nothing special about this one. It's just a basic micellar cleansing water. I use it to take off swashes. I don't use it on my face, not for any particular reason, just because not one for the feeling of that like residue that micellar water leaves on my skin. So nothing great to say about it, nothing bad to say about it. It's kind of a forgettable product. This one, oh my god, this one. If you haven't seen my quick little PSA about this product, I'll link it down below. But let's just say, don't buy this product unless you want your eyes to feel like they're melting off your face. Yeah, that should sum it all up for you. Oh, we had one more John product. So I did buy John something with my gift cards, and that was a replacement for this. This is the Jack Black Face Buff. He really enjoys this stuff. He replaces this one every time it runs out, so that's what I ended up buying him with my gift card, and this is his empty one, so this gets the John thumbs up approval, and I also think this is actually a really nice scrub as well. It does have a little bit of like a minty hit to it, but it also has like eucalyptus or sage, like it's still really nice and fresh. But the scrub isn't too harsh. We got 2 sheet masks. I'll show this one first. This is Sos My Lip Patch. These are really fun, however, I feel they're not necessary. So if you can buy something that's in your terminology cheap, I think they're super fun to use. There's nothing standout about it. It's just your typical like gel-like mask with a little hole so you can open your mouth and still breathe, but it feels really fun and really weird on your lips. This next one, the name of this one really cracks me up. This is Girls on Period Mask. And it says, do you looks off color while on period? This mask helps giving you a pink and fresh complexion, especially for girls on period. I fucking love this. Do not let the message of on period left on your face. Oil imbalance, dull skin. Yeah, I have really nothing to say about the mask itself. It was basic. It didn't feel like it did anything, but reading this definitely put a smile on my face and a really juvenile chuckle. So I give it a thumbs up for that, but I don't think anybody needs to run out and go buy this. But if you're looking for a good laugh, this is it. Alright, 2 products from the same brand. We have Glow Recipe Watermelon, what is it called? Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer and Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I think both of these you can skip. I feel like it's just counterproductive of what you're trying to do for your skincare routine. I feel it's very stripping. It's not nourishing. The watermelon scent is like a fake Jolly Rancher scent. So like it is nice, but the only thing about these, like I wouldn't say they're more for the novelty purpose. They're not for specific skincare purpose. If you're just like, oh, I want something fun that smells cute, well, here you go. if you want something functional, I wouldn't go for these. 2 sample packets. We have the Soy Face Cleanser from Fresh. I think it's a very basic cleanser. For the price, I think it's really overpriced. But for a cleanser, I think it does a nice job. It does what it says it's gonna do. I just think it's overpriced. So yeah, we'll give it a If you want to shell out the coin, great. If not, then you're not really missing much. This, on the other hand, still love this. Not going to go into too much because I talk about it every time. Freaking love this. Great for sunburns, great for windburns, great for reactions. I tend to scratch and pick at my face a lot. Like, I keep saying I'll make a video about it one day and I never do. But I have an issue where I tend to like scratch and pick my skin to excessive points where it's super inflamed, it's really irritated, it's really painful. And this is one of the products I found that helps relieve my skin after I basically tear it apart. So love this. Love, love, love this. Oh, we're coming down to the end of it. All right. Beardy Made Simple Moisturizer. I would say as a the moisturizing component of this itself, kind of like the micellar water, it's forgettable. Like, it's very lightweight, but it does what it says it's going to do. It's just a lightweight moisturizer. So if you have oily skin, I think you'll like it. If you have normal skin in a humid climate, I think you'd like it. In a dry climate, not so much. The thing that makes this not forgettable, have you ever cleaned your kitchen or your bathroom with a product that smells like lemon? Like, it's a cream-based cleanser and it's super lemony. That's what this smells like. I think it was called like Spiff, or at least the one we have here is called Spiff. I think Comet had a lemon version as well. That one was a powder though. 100% what this reminds me of. I don't think I could ever use this again because it felt like it just put me back into like cleaning the kitchen every time I put moisturizer on. So funny, does what it says it's gonna do, overly fragranted. I would say pass. This one here, this is the Glam Glow Youth Mud. This is the original one. I don't know what to say, but this burnt my face every time I used it, but somehow my face was not like irritated afterwards. Like, I had a pink flush to me, but you couldn't see any irritation on my skin even though it felt like my skin was burning off. So, interesting. I wouldn't recommend it for that. I don't think I'm the best person to really give you an overall view of this one just because I don't want that anywhere near my skin for personal reaction's sake. Last but not least, I really did enjoy the scent of this one, which you shouldn't buy a cleanser or a moisturizer for the scent. But this is the Original Skin Matte Moisturizer with Willow-Herb. It's supposed to be for more oily skin, so of course it has that matte finish. It almost feels like a dimethicone-based moisturizer, but it's supposed to help control oil. Smells absolutely delicious, feels nice and lightweight when you first put it on your skin. If you have normal skin, it may feel insufficient after a little while. Like, I felt like I needed more moisture on my skin after I used this. But yeah, those are those three. Last two. One of these could technically be considered a body thing, which is this one. But this is Clinique's Pep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. This felt like micro sand. Like, very microscopic granules, but abrasive. So it's not one of those things you want to go in and rub like hard onto your skin. You want to go light, light and soft. However, I enjoyed this, and the main reason I enjoyed this was to get this off. Now, I love sunscreen, and on top of it, I love Kula sunscreen. Overpriced for what it is, really enjoy their products, but this, I've got some thoughts on this. So first off, this is more, have you ever seen those surfers that have the white zinc streaks underneath their eyes to kind of stop basically the reflective burn from the water on their eyes? It's like a really thick paste. That's what this sunscreen was like. Sometimes it was even hard to squeeze it out of the tube because it was so solid and so thick. So that's why you needed to scrub it off. I washed this twice with exfoliator, twice with a loofah and soap, and after 4 rinses, still had residue on this. So my thought of that, how is it safe for a baby if I can't get it off by scrubbing the shit out of my skin 4 times in a row? So it might be baby sensitive when you put it on, But good luck getting that shit off. So I can't believe I'm saying this because I love Kula. If people are always like, oh, put it out there in the universe what you want, I would love to be noticed by Kula and then be like, oh, here, have some of our products and show people the goodness of Kula. And I'd be like, sweet, hands down. Just don't send me this product because no. I don't think anybody wants to go through that. Now it's time for you to see my lovely scribbled notes, which is this part here. So it's saying we used up 5 miscellaneous items, 1 hair item, 2 body items, 11 skincare items for a total of 19 items. This got scribbled out at the last second because of those candles. We used up 1 sample and altogether a total of $243. Look down below for what our yearly totals are because clearly I'm not prepared for that. Yeah, I'll cover this up because this is a coming up video. But yeah, there's a list of everything today with its prices kind of beside it in case you were wondering, and that's today's video. Thank you for checking in with me. Hopefully my face has calmed down by the next one, but if not, we'll make do somehow. Have a good one, guys. Bye.